So Rav Hamnuna, one of our great rabbinic sages, said how many significant halachot, how many Jewish laws can be derived from the verses of Hannah's prayer, which we're about to read in this morning's Haftarah, meaning there are just an endless number of things that we can learn from her prayer. And so why does Hannah's story resonate so deeply for many of us? And why now, as we contemplate the year that is past and the year that we're stepping into? So here's one suggestion. Often, when we suffer, we feel farthest from God. When we encounter difficulty in life, many of us feel a sense of separation or disconnect. Yet Hannah, in the depth of her own despair, actually approaches God. She takes her moment of pain and sorrow and uses it as a bridge to connect to God rather than to sever that connection. The encounter is not joyful. It's full of anguish and anger, but it is a connection nevertheless. So Hannah's story reminds us that we can always pray, even if that prayer is full of anger or sadness or regret. As we begin this new year, some of us feel angry about the deck of cards we've been dealt. We may feel deeply hurt by those who we can't or who won't engage in a process of tshuva with us, and in doing so, leave lasting hurts. We may feel dispirited as we wish for things that seem reasonable but remain elusive. Hannah teaches us that in prayer, we don't have to pretend that anger and outrage and disappointment don't exist. We don't have to sublimate the truth of our experience, even when it is unpleasant. Like Hannah, we can use our prayers to say what feels unspeakable and to uncover our deepest hurts and desires. And so you can follow along with our Haftarah on page 108.